Welcome back to the channel. This is Will the Gamer, and this is episode 7 of Marvel Spider-Man. And last episode, we figured out that Martin Lee is the culprit behind the terrorist attack at City Hall. And he catches Peter in the act of leaving a storage room next to his office below the Bat Room? The Martin Room? I don't know what you want to call it. The villain room, I guess, if you want to. His evil lair? We're gonna leave it at evil lair. But, yeah, we figured out that Martin Lee is the culprit behind the terrorist attack, and it seems that he has now figured out that Peter is Spider-Man. Maybe. But he definitely knows that something's up with Peter and that he might have figured out what happened. But let's get back into it. So yeah, as you can see, the last time I played this game was in 2022.
Finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way wherever I need to be going. Hold on, let's do missions real quick. Oh. That's a side mission. I'm not interested in that.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think I want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
MJ?
Just in the middle of something. How
Yeah.
about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
I don't know, but she's acting strange. Alright, see what we can do here.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Yes,
Like
finally.
now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
I think we're going back this way.
I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
I believe I'm
Wonder
going
if
the
this
right
means I have
way.
a job again. Guess I can stop by just for a minute.
Alright, let's see. Heading to Greenwich now. Yes, I'm heading the right way! My sense of direction is unmatched. So, we're gonna have to interact with Sable pretty soon. They haven't locked down the city quite yet, but they are definitely gonna be annoying.
Make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
I think he hung up already. And how did I get caught up in there? No matter. I looked stylish while doing it. Perfect. Let's see what he's got. So if I walk in there, he has 4 extra limbs. I don't have a problem. But there's going to be a problem. Alright, let's... Can we run? I keep forgetting you could run in certain places.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
All right, so let's
Wow.
go around the
Look at all
lab real
this
quick.
new stuff.
What have you been doing over here? Where are you getting all this funding from?
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
I'm seeing 4 extra limbs over here. I'm counting 8. Doc, I'm counting 8 limbs.
You've been busy.
Yeah, he has been.
You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better?
Oh
Okay.
God.
I think that should do it. You ready?
That is cool. It's so smooth.
Everything okay?
Never mind. Take that back.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
You almost got punched.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No.
He was about to clothesline you, Brody.
Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends.
Yeah, friends.
Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long.
Yeah, I'm
I've
sure.
gotten grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Peter's always been the brains. That's a nice iPad you got
Be sure to run a
there.
diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Of course, it's going to be Sony, like a Sony iPad. All right, so we have to eliminate something here.
Gotta
Just
reroute
eliminate
this
that,
circuit.
that. Let's do a elbow here, elbow there, elbow everywhere. Shoot. Hold on, I have this. Let's do that. Let's go down one more. Never mind, can't do that. Hold on. So actually, let's do an elbow here. We can do 2 more, up to 3 more elbows. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to eliminate one of these. I can't. Oh. Alright, fine. I can't eliminate any of those. Hold on. No, gotta use a regular elbow. Elbow. Let's eliminate all of these elbows. We're going to do an elbow here. Switch this one around. Here. There. And then we're going to do 5. And then 4 here. Let's turn that around. So now we have 5. Perfect. Bingo!
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
What's wrong with your arms?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Nice. All right.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Can I do it now? If I can, I will. Available. Perfect.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
I need a total of 4, which means I start out with 3. Let's do an elbow. Can't do an elbow there. Elbow. Let's do -2. It gives us that. Regular elbow. Perf. Let's do -1. And then another -1. Perfect. I'm like, I gotta make that equate somehow. Perfect.
These things are awesome. So much more simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time.
No, hold on.
Welcome to the future.
We need a total of 2. So let's do -3. Do I need? Yeah, I do. I do need an elbow. 2. And then 3. Let's do another negative. Let's do -1 actually. Continue on. Nope. Was not what I was trying to do. I missed my last input there. Let's do 4. Let's eliminate this and make it 2. Yeah, there we go. And some elbows. Some elbows. Plus... Wait, what? Oh, crap. +3? Shoot. Yeah, no. I gotta make that -3. There we go. I don't know why I thought it was 4. Perfect.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool.
Ooh,
Doc
nice.
dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Just speeding right through these. We need a total of 3. So let's do -2. Straight. Ilber. Another straight. Let's do +3 on that. An Ilber. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Hold on. I'm out of hold on. I'm out of elbows. Straight. Can I do that? I only had one. Shoot. Hold on. I gotta go back. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's make this a +2. Oh, I don't have any more left. Crap. Let's make this a plus or a -3. I'm just gonna make that an elbow, which I cannot. Or I can actually. Hold on. And then another elbow here. I wanted to get fancy with it, but that would have just screwed me up. So farts. Ah, it works. I'll take it.
Revolutionary, but not 100% stable.
I have to wait.
Refine this design.
Okay, I have to wait for the last two. That's fine. I wonder if there's still. Is there one over here? And what's this?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind.
The Never Seen
All
17?
of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
So then Never Seen 17. Like John Cena. I like that. John Cella. Oh, wow. Hold on. There's a lot here. Got a lot to unpack here.
What was Doc working on with this?
Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got this one. This one. And no. This one?
Beautiful.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That looks ridiculous. It doesn't even look like a real word. It probably is.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Let's do this one. And a single line. I feel like that one should work now. I don't. Hold on. Let me work on the other ones real quick and see if that helps me narrow this down. So I feel like this one could also work here now. No, okay. It'd be this one. And then this one. No. This one? Yeah, and then this one here. Alright, let's put this one back. That's not going to help us here, but this one might. Yeah. Here we go. I was too fixated on the 3 lines.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
This is actually pretty, like, satisfying to do. I like doing stuff like
What was
this.
Doc working on with this?
Alright, so we have some delete ones, like it deletes lines, so let's start off with this one. I think that one's self-explanatory. We have 2 lines here, and then we can delete 2 of those lines there, and then we have 3 lines, and we can delete it with dose. Oh crap! No, wait, hold on. Oopsies. Wait. I made a mistake of some kind. Alright, so hold on. Let's do this. And then let's delete that with this. And then we can do... this one here. Oh no, crap. So we have 3 lines. Oh, and then we can just delete it with this one. Nice. Took a little brain power there.
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily.
Alright, so I also feel like this
biocompatibility of graphene.
Like this arm and like limb regeneration kind of thing, not really regeneration, kind of falls in the territory of Dr. Connors as well. As if you are a Marvel fan, you will know as the Lizard. That's not gonna work. This is a 3-step one, so maybe it will work. Hold on. I have to have more. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not the right one. This one. No. This one. Yeah, there we go. And then we got this one here, which we can double up with that one. And then this one? No, that's not gonna work. Thought it would, but there's too many lines. What to do, what to do. Let's do this. No. Damn, I don't know what to do here. So I feel like that one is right, but do that, and then bingo. Okay, that one works. So now how do I do this one? This here. And then we can do this, and then this one. Shoot, no. This one. Perfect.
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity.
Just like the way I
I'd use this as
completed
tissue
that. Not
interface.
great. We're not flying through these as fast, but they're definitely
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
oh no, that's not the one I meant to pick. This one. And then this one. Shit! No, not that one. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no. That was right. That was right. This one. No, that wasn't right. That deletes that one. Alright, hold on. Let me work on the other ones real quick. I feel like I'll have a better time taking care of these. So this one goes there. And then we need to use that. Oh no, hold on. Should be this one. No. Oh, this one right here. Got it. All right, so that was, I guess, simple enough. This one and yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I feel like if I put this here and this here, that works for that. And now I just need, oh no, I used that one. Damn it. I'm just gonna put that there for safekeeping. None of these are working for what I want. Oh wait, I got it.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Okay. On to the next one.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
I want to switch that to this one. And then do this. And then I got one more choice here. Oh, that overwrites that and doesn't really help me in the long run. So let's do this one. Put this one here. Oh wait, hold on. I could use that one I just took from there for this one. Take that, put that. No, that's not gonna work. Is there one that has 2 on the end? God dang it. Try to move down. I know. So I need to... Okay, let's just no, cancel that. Ow! This one's making me think now. Hold on. Let's do that. And then the 2 middle ones. That completes that. I just need a hard reset. That's all I needed. So I think we're good now. So we put this one here. We put this one. No, it's not gonna work. This one? No. I think it's this one. Lies, this one. And then this? No. Crap. So close. So this one's automatically just going to be a problem. So we're going to take it away. Actually, no. This one. Circle. Put there. Let's do... Shit. Oh, that's the one I just put back. Damn it. So I'm gonna say I have to use this one, and we're gonna. Oh wow! Hold on. The one that I was overlooking the entire time.
Awesome. It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Okay, cool. We also have this one here.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Let's use this one, and then this one? No. It's not close enough to the end. I didn't realize that. Yeah, this one. Dang it. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, it's going to make that too wide. What to do? This one? Perfect. Let's use this one here. Actually, no. That's not going to help me. This one. And then... this, no. This, no. Damn it. Let's eliminate that one for now. Let's do this one. This one. And then this one. Perfect. Alright, so now we only have a couple options here. So let's do this. And this one. Perfect.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Nice.
Some kind of polymer.
All right, so off rip, I'm just gonna start with this one. I'm just gonna shoot for the fences here. But I don't have anything for the middle, so let's do this, and then let's do this. And we need two middle ones. So let's start off with this. Then let's do this. Oh wait, no, I can't do that now. Nope, not gonna work. I wonder, can I pull this off with that? I think I can. And then use this. And then this one. Nice. Alright, so one more. Bingo! That was easy.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Perfect. Alright, So that's it for now. We have 2 more on this one. I believe we have 2 more on the second one over there. There's stuff over here too.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
I never even seen
Doc's
any of
working
this
on
stuff.
some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
I don't believe you, actually. You know, I don't believe you, matter of fact. Alright, so we did everything so far. Let's run some tunes. Okay, probably gonna have to turn that shit off. It sucks. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not digging that. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to turn that off. Or just leave.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Yeah, no, it's not healthy. Can I go behind the desk? I can. Dang, you got 2 PCs down there? Damn, what you doing over here? No wonder all the funding's gone to shit.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Terrible drawing of that hand, by the way. It was like a 2-year-old did it. Then again, I'll be completely honest. I am decent at drawing. I'm terrible at noses. I'm terrible at hands, and I'm terrible at feet. So, I mean, I'm not one to judge, but it does look like a 5-year-old did it. Just throwing that out there. I'm just gonna pull the pin on the grenade and just chuck it into the crowd. Alright, so we have 2 more in each, which is cool. Which means the next time we come in here, I should be able to take care of everything. Alright, cool. But, I always like these animations. They're all so cool. Alright, let's go.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. You still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
You guys should seriously start dating again.
Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
Really?
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
I can do freelancing. I might stop a crime or two, just for the love of the game, I guess. Oh, crap. So they aren't shooting at me yet, which is good.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to learn some Japanese for sure. It's already on the to-do list, but even more so now. Nice.
The demons are getting bold.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. But if we're gonna keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're gonna take it back.
You know a game that I would really like, and it takes place in New York? He's a New York vigilante? Daredevil. I would love a Daredevil game for sure.
Report on the situation in the Flatiron. Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot.
Okay, well, we're gonna not listen in on that. But that was a complete full episode of me just fooling off and just doing science stuff, I guess, around the lab. But I'm not gonna have time to do much else. Next episode, we're going to, I guess, swing around for a little while, maybe fight some more crime until Mary Jane decides that she wants to have us come over for some dinner. I know that's going to become like a whole different cutscene, and no, not right now. I'm definitely going to KO. It's 5:11 in the morning on a Monday, and I mean it's Memorial Day. I don't have work, but I would like to get some sleep because I do have work later tonight, tomorrow morning, technically at 1. So, but I mean, either way, I want to at least get a good night's rest. In the morning, I will wake up, record some stuff, and then do the chores around the house, I guess, if I have to. But other than that, that's enough out of me. This is episode 7 of Marvel's Spider-Man, and I am Will the Gamer. Like, comment, and subscribe. I said that kind of backwards. I should have said Will the Gamer, but I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I need to be real well rested for when I wake up in the morning in like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm getting 4 hours of sleep today. That's fantastic. But I want to start recording again, record 2 more episodes when I wake up. So I will see you in the mañana. I'm out. Peace.